Fine, picture. Right. Brian, you look amazing, apparently.
Who says who?
Miss Moneypenny, technical support.
Moneypenny, thank you. You look great too.
He says you look great too.
Well, it's a Friday. I figure you don't up, you know.
Totally.
This guitar's great for pitches.
It really, it's so toppy. It's really does its own pinchies.
It's soaring attention.
Yeah, everybody. That'd be good. Let's make it for everybody. And as soon as I see a comment come in, I'll start the theme tune.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you.
Good song.
Is it a
That
Strat
song gets me
though?
going, Justin.
Hey, yeah, it's brilliant. And it's great to be able to solo over it as well. Although I couldn't figure out what key it's supposed to be in.
I forget.
Oh, it's that. It's F, right?
Yeah, most of the theme songs are.
It's very true. Right. Hey everyone, how's it going?
Hello.
Everyone's in. A few comments. Brian's looking funky apparently.
Ooh, funky.
Everyone's excited. That's good.
I'm excited.
Brian, you had some things that you wanted to discuss today. What was it?
Oh, I forgot. A lot of things. Well, I'm going to come up with some games at some point, and the winners of these games will win, wait for it, isolated tracks from the theme song. You can do whatever you want with it.
Isolated tracks. So, did people get to choose which track? A lot of people are going to be after that bass line, I think.
Yeah, I think maybe the big prize will be, I don't know if maybe you showed me this, but I have the Christmas version. Maybe the big prize is that person gets a sneak peek for next year.
Can you play that at the moment? Have you got that?
I don't know how I would do it. Hold on.
Because we were going to do the Strativity, but then COVID fucked up my travel stuff and it got backburnered. We'll do that next year. Next year. Next year.
I have it somewhere.
Imi wants to win the isolated track.
Okay. Yeah. The drum one's pretty good too.
Oh yeah, that's the most usable of John's samples.
I would say so too. It's a very common practical beat.
It's really ideal.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll do like a couple games in a bit. We'll catch up. I mean, it's your show. Do whatever you want.
And
maybe talk about
there's literally no
virtual show and tell.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Are they allowed to post picture comments?
I don't know.
Even better. Because then maybe one of the games will be show and tell. I know people are just probably coming in now.
Or they can just tell. It could just be like
something.
Just tell and tell.
Yep, yeah. It's nice to give us tell and explain.
Tell and explain.
Yeah. And winners will win an isolated track.
Okay, so let's start a round of tell and explain. So has anybody got anything that they would like to show us but can't because of the restrictions caused by not being able to do picture messages in the comments? If you have something that you would like to explain to us, please say so, and then we'll hear your explanation, and Brian will decide if you win an isolated track from the theme tune to That-a-Strat.
Yeah. Okay? Yeah, that sounds good. Let's try to make it a little more specific. Tell and explain something that's in your bathroom that's pretty cool.
Okay. Who's got something cool in their bathroom?
Maybe in your family's bathroom. or something you saw in the bathroom.
Yeah, it doesn't have
This
to be
is
a
for, like,
family
this-
heirloom or anything, but if it has been in a bathroom that was used by a family, that would be handy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, or something that happened. Yeah,
Something with a
tell
bit of
explain
history,
something in the
yeah.
bathroom, and this is for the rhythm guitar 1.
Sophie, you're correct. It is exactly like show and tell, but because we can't show anything, it's just tell and explain.
Yeah.
So if you've got something in your bathroom that's pretty cool, tell us about it and then explain it. And this is for the rhythm guitar 1, did you say?
Yeah,
Is that the one over the left?
probably. It's the less disgusting one.
Okay, so this is a nice sort of less saturated one, right?
Yeah, you can do what you want with it. You can write a melody over it. You could, propose to your loved one, make a song out of it for them.
Okay, well,
whatever you want. Once you win this track, it's yours.
Okay, so we've got, so far the contenders are an old toilet brush, a chili plant, my mum's Fitbit, peacock feathers, for tickling, presumably, like for bath time tickling, perhaps.
Interesting. Wait, there's a chili plant? Or they're telling me, I'm not hearing any explaining.
Yeah, so I think people have gone for the tell round, and then I think we'll choose one for the explaining, and then you can, yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's
So
good.
what do you want? You want the Fitbit, chili plant, toilet brush, peacock feathers, German helmet from the Second World War, some coal from the Titanic, coal from the Titanic, apparently, a coffee plant, and a bath, a cup of tea which has been sitting there for quite a while, and there's some mould growing in it, a British helmet that I think Rich is making a joke about the end of his penis there, a rubber duck, cheap bath tissue. A ladder.
Starfish?
Jacob's got a ladder, so it is literally Jacob's ladder from the Huey Lewis album 4. Step by step, one by one, higher and higher. Right?
Great song there.
Right.
So,
That's the opening song, isn't it?
I mean-
on 4?
I'm not sure. I've listened to 4, but not in a long time.
I bet you like the album before, don't you? You like sports, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's got that one about
always
having
do that.
a new drug or something, right?
Yeah. I have a friend that hates him because
No, he
I'm
did
like, how
that
do
on
you
4.
do this? He's always doing this with his jacket. I'm like, well, that's cool.
Everybody does that with a jacket. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
just too hot to wear a jacket, and you can't tie it around your waist when you've got a photo
Right.
shoot.
That's right. So again,
It'll change the way
explain
the shirt
explaining.
falls, won't it? Sorry, I talked over you. Go
That's
on.
okay. That's okay. I drank some coffee. It's been a while since I drank coffee.
Yeah.
So we're playing Tell and Explain. Classic game. Apparently they played this before people had pictures. So they would just Tell and Explain, which is a precursor to Show and Tell. So I guess this round, this is up for the rhythm guitar 1, right? We're going to pick one item to tell, or are we doing a shootout? Like, pick the top 3, they'll tell, and then explain it, and whoever explains it.
Yeah, and then and then I'll say so we'll pick top 2, we'll let them explain the item, and then I'll put it to the crowd, and I'll say, which of these 2 should win the rhythm guitar 1. And then the first one to get to 5 affirmative votes from the comments section wins the rhythm guitar 1.
Okay.
Sound right?
That's good. Yeah, that sounds good. How about I pick one, you pick another one?
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm going to
that's
go for the
better.
chili plant because I feel like, what's that doing in there?
Right. That's what I thought. Yeah. I like the peacock feathers. They look cool, so which I can see it should be decoration. I'm interested in the ladder.
Ladder. Okay, so
Ladder,
it's
bathroom,
Jacob
yeah.
has to explain the ladder. Who had the chili plant?
Yeah.
Was that you, Rich? Yeah, Rich versus Jacob. So, Jacob, you're up. Just describe, please, and explain your ladder. And if I can guess, is it for putting wet towels on in a sort of ladder formation? Because that's what, or is it for reaching a shampoo that's on a very high shelf? Yeah, it's true. James has just noticed that you've got a poster of Taut Elvis from Dred Zeppelin on the wall.
Cool. I don't know what that is.
It's that guy with the...
Not a big up.
Imogen feels betrayed.
You got
Why do you feel betrayed, Imogen? Because you didn't make it to the final. There's going to be, 6 other rounds? How many tracks are on this?
12. I don't know a lot.
12 tracks. That's how you got that rich harmony sound.
Probably not 12.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Jacob's
well,
description begins here. Not only wet towels,
Okay.
not only for reaching on a high shelf, This is thrilling. Come on, Jacob. What is it for? Is it for climbing out of the window?
Does he have a window that only one window, or is it a skylight? And if you sink the bathroom up, he's got to open the window. That's the only way.
Or he uses it to really emphatically place a dump in the toilet from a great height, just as target
That's
practice.
true.
You know. That's how Spider-Man does it.
Or dive into the bathtub. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the bathtub dive. Yeah.
Yeah. Classic.
Come on, Jacob. What's the ladder for? Is it a sex thing? Please tell it's not a sex thing.
It's a weekend, Justin. Come on,
It's for climbing out of the window. Not for climbing out the window. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Imogen's upset because I called her Imogen. That's just. I'll change it. I'll change what I do there. I'll say Imi from now on.
Why is Imi upset? What's her
Jacob says boom. Come on, Jacob. What is it? Boom. What's it for? Is it for sex?
Sex ladder?
It's a sex ladder. Last three guesses.
I see.
Last three guesses were all right. So it's taking a dump from a great height, diving into the bathtub, and having sex in ladder positions. Okay, so that will do. Rich, can you explain why you have a chili plant in there? And isn't that dangerous if you're washing around the privates area? Wouldn't that be like? Yeah, you must make sure that you tend to the flowers after you've washed around the genitalia. I think that's how I would do it. So is it? We're having a pinchy off while Rich is getting
this. I want to hear this.
Just having a little pinch around. Wow. The thumb pinchy is so effective.
Tell you what, you want to pinch hard, you got to get yourself a PV Star Wars Rockmaster.
Wait, what's the PV Star Wars Rockmaster? Your guitar or the? Oh my God, it's awesome.
Yeah, a dear buddy of mine, James, got this for Christmas.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Is this a Strat though? I would say it's a Strat.
More or less. It's power Strat, isn't it?
Yeah. Pinchy Strat.
Should we play mimic the phrase? You start and I'll try and mimic your phrase.
This thing is
Okay, Rich, here we go. Wait, sorry.
Yeah, alright. Chili plant.
Rich has scientifically discovered, through trial and error, Come on, Rich, type, man, type.
Come on, Rich, I'm dying to know.
This is your
my
big
assumption is, my assumption, if you're like me and you struggle with some stomach issues and you're going to eat some chili peppers, you might as well just eat it in the bathroom. Is that kind of what?
That's what I thought. I thought rather than like have it go through you in a really painful and humiliating way, just throw it straight into the toilet. But that's not it. He says
get the bowl, digest the process.
The bathroom has the exact humidity sunlight levels to grow the finest chilies known to man.
How do you figure that out?
Said trial and error, scientific process of trial and error. It's got nothing to do with his stomach.
You know, some people are like grossed out by toothbrushes being in the bathroom.
Okay, so what do you think? Do you think?
I respect it personally.
Do you think the science experiment or the sexual ladder, Jacob's sex ladder, which is the winner?
I mean, knowing Jacob, I don't, but I personally am into the chili plant. I know if I was in a bathroom, I'd be like, this person's got a ladder. That's amazing. If I saw a chili plant, I'm like, is that a chili plant?
I'm going to actually.
Food in the bathroom.
I throw my hat in with Jacob because I also have a ladder, not for sex stuff, just for wet towels.
Okay.
Chili. Rich does double down on the chili testicular contact, which he thinks is awesome. So, guys, vote Jacob vote ladder or chili plant. First 1 to 5 wins. Go. What? I'm not finding the... You have so much echo on. Right, so... Right, so here we go. There's 1 for chili, 2 for chili, 3 for chili, 1 for ladder, 4 for chili, 1 more for chili, and then we got it. Okay, chili wins. Rich is the winner this time.
All right. I don't know if we orchestrate this. If you want to, Justin, I can send it to you. You can send. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. You send me the individual stems, and I'll pass them on. So Rich gets the left or guitar 1, I suppose, the cleaner, nicer one.
Yeah.
Right. So round 2 of Tell and Explain.
Yeah. Do you want to come up with the theme for this round of Tell and Explain?
Okay. So. I don't know, what should it be, like most interesting timepiece? Like I'm sort of obsessed with time at the moment. So like something like whether you've got a lovely grandfather's clock or an old Mickey Mouse watch or something like that. So I think most fascinating timepiece. Please tell and then explain.
Never mind that. I forgot to put my watch on. I'm going to do that while they're telling and explaining.
Yeah, it's round 2. So which stem is this for, Bri?
This is for guitar, rhythm guitar 2, the nastier one.
Okay, so this is the more saturated, sort of heavier one that gives it the...
Yeah, that's my timepiece. I like. I don't know if you can see that, Dick Tracy.
That's really lovely. Solid gold plate as well. It's brilliant.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about saying sex ladder over and over again while you're trying to eat your dinner, and also talking about taking a dump off a ladder.
Hey. You know, they know what we're getting into, I would assume by now. But Justin, going back, you said you had a ladder in your bathroom?
There is one in there, yeah, but I literally just use it for... It won't hold my weight for a start, so I would need a sex partner who was considerably lighter than me for that to be used in that way. I can't
help you there.
It's better if I go up, really. That's the active participant should go up, don't you think?
I would say so. So is this ladder, is it a decorative ladder, or is it an actual, like...
No, I think it's be alright for, like, I don't know, yeah, I think it's just made out of bamboo or something. It's not very strong.
Bamboo ladder, yeah. You don't want to be. That's probably for towels.
A picture of Stonehenge one. Ah, that's very clever. Todd's talking about a photograph of Stonehenge, which is an ancient monument that may have something to do with time. May or may not have something to do with time. We have a Beatles Abbey Road cover clock, recovered from an old German vinyl record.
Wow.
Picture. Oh no, Todd hasn't got a picture of Stonehenge. He would describe one because he's seen it once.
Good.
Essay on carbon processes and feedbacks over different time periods, ranging from geological to annual timescales. Retro clock from the 50s. It's aqua blue. It's pretty good. Cat ornament clock. Actually, that could do with some more describing.
Yeah.
Very old and loud mechanical alarm clock. An original whiteboarded island music, The Gathering card. What's that? I don't know what that is.
It's going to be a lot explaining.
Imi says, I don't have a clock. I only use my phone. That's not going to win this time.
I thought you were going to say something really deep. Come on.
Sundial in my garden.
Alright.
No dial on it, so it's a bird table.
Bird table?
It's a table for birds to sit upon.
They play chess on it? It's a bird table.
Just if they're doing any of their correspondence or just general office stuff, you know.
Table.
Oh, this is a nice one. Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean. That's a good watch. Apparently it's midnight. Is it midnight? No. Can't be. A genuine vintage Burberry scarf. That's not a watch. That's not a time, but you can't tell the time on a scarf.
A scarf watch is pretty good, though.
It would be good. I wish you could tell the time on a scarf. Then I'd just wear one all the time. And I'd know what time it was.
Yeah.
So what's winning so far? I think the Vicky's cat ornament clock is winning for me.
I mean, the sundial in the garden is pretty good, but the bird table is killing me.
Well, that is the sundial, but it has no dial.
Yeah, but I want to know, did you say bird table or did they say bird table?
They said it was a bird table, but I suppose if it's a sundial and then the bird stands right in the middle, then the shadow of the bird will tell the time. So it's kind of like a living sundial with a beak and hopes and dreams and wings as well.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is just put some seed in the middle of the table, and then it's it's a working sundial.
If you can get like a toucan to like take a nap upside down, that'd be a perfect sundial.
But if it's hanging upside down, he would be. Oh yeah, he'd need. So you need like something for him to hook his feet over a little way up.
But he wouldn't have. No, I mean like lay down. So he's like laying on his bird back.
Yeah.
He's laying on his bird back.
Oh, and then the beak. Aha. So just laying on his back. That's what they do anyway, I think, isn't it? So what you need is a little bird duvet that you can put over him, and then just.
Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna go with that just because he said bird table, and I want to have him explain bird table.
It's actually Nikki. It's a she. So we've got Vicky and Nikki are the finalists for the guitar part 2, the dirtier guitar part.
All right. Which one's which? Nikki? That's great.
Nikki had the bird table stroke table.
Yeah.
And Vicky had the cat ornament one. So Vicky, let's have your description of the cat ornament clock first, please. While we do some pinches. Brian, why have you got so much echo? It's like I can still hear it from last time you played.
Well, where is this thing? That better? Reverb's off.
Reverb's off. It's now really loud.
Oh, is it? Better?
Beautiful.
I got these sick AirPod Pros, and I don't know how to turn off the noise canceling yet, so I can't tell how loud it is. They're sick. Handsome gentleman got me these.
Yeah.
Get yourself a PV Rockmaster, man. You can pinch all day.
Do they have other films available?
I don't know. Does anybody know the PV Rockmaster? Like, they have a Matrix one?
Just put while we're waiting for Vic's description of the cat ornament clock. Anybody know if you can get a what's it called again? PV Rockmaster.
PV Rockmaster.
Because I would like a Fletch PV Rockmaster.
Ooh, that'd be great.
Or a Condor Man PV Rockmaster.
Nick got 2.5. Ooh, I like that. I don't know if they know, but we can't like play at the same time because we're forever far away. So we don't know. We're just like noodling with each other. I think it's great.
James has got some advice on how to stop the noise cancelling happening. Squeeze the stem of the AirPod for 1 second.
Excuse me?
If you squeeze the stem, give it a little
Oh,
squeeze.
just something. Wait, that's better.
It worked.
Squeeze the stem.
Yeah, Squeeze the Stem, the new album from Brian Langan.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vic's
Thank you, James.
Vicky's description is in.
Okay.
It's metal with moving legs and tail, and the digital time screen where the eyes should be on the cat.
Who says where the eyes should be? Come on.
Yeah, that's it. The eyes are exactly where they should be. Nowhere to be seen. All you have is the time.
Exactly.
If I could just
Body
have the
shaving
time.
the sport cat cloth. That's pretty sick. What color metal?
I'm going to assume it's like Japanese titanium.
I would say, yeah.
If it's not, do correct me. Or tungsten. Or unobtainium. Or adamantium.
Wolfen.
Yeah.
The color of metal's for your new album.
The colour of metal. That is
Yeah.
Yeah. The opening track. What's the colour of metal?
Sick. Is that a Charvel?
Yeah, but it's sort of a
Is that a
Strat.
Charvel? Yeah. It's a PV Rockmaster. It's sort of a Strat.
Is it a Strat? Is that a Strat? Sort of, is the answer.
I say so.
Yeah.
I was just debating with my roommate if this sick Jackson, I don't know if you can see the background, the pink thing, if you can see it, is That-a-Strat. I would say that's like the Jackson Strat. Did you see it?
The Jacksocaster?
Yeah, like is this a Strat? Oh god.
Yeah, that's definitely a Strat. I think the Strat has to be a double cutaway with like the pickup selector at that diagonal angle down there. That's what makes it a Strat, isn't it? I suppose.
I would say so.
But it looks really powerful.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. Tune it up. So we're waiting.
Have a little tune up. So Vicky's description is metal with moving legs and a tail and digital time screen where the eyes are not.
All right,
where the eyes are on the ones. It looks silver. Apparently it's silver. Right, so Nikki, let's have a...
Sterling? It's sterling.
It's time for you to explain the bird buff. It's 100% sterling silver. It's aged silver, I think. That's nice. I'll play that riff and then you solo over it.
Oh, I got to tune this puppy. I can't hear myself.
That's all right.
E?
Yeah.
That stinks. I like that.
Oh, look.
Right,
here we go. Here's the description. I bought it to upscale. Mate attached a handmade concrete penis to the middle of it to cast a shadow for her amusement, but neighbours complained, so it's now a table with pigeons that pigeons shag on.
Whoa!
And they don't.
That's pretty.
And they don't play chess.
Well, that's incredible. So
yeah, it's pretty good.
Hear more. I think you do more explaining. What did the neighbors say? Like, excuse me, I noticed you have a bird penis bath. I'm very offended by this. I have the kids coming over tomorrow.
Yeah.
They can't be seen. What did the neighbors say, and what was your response? I mean, I already have it. This is amazing.
Okay, so it feels like, Nicky, you might have this one in the bag. You just need to send it over the edge with a report on what the neighbours actually said, word for word, verbatim. Meanwhile, I'm going to give Brian a riff to...
Yeah, I'm back on the Rockmaster. Jackson wasn't staying tuned. Nothing like some not synced up.
It's the best. So people are already putting their votes in.
Whoa!
They've taken it upon themselves to vote for the bird table. It's running away with it. Okay, so Nicky's won. The neighbours just said, "Can we remove the cock because we aren't in the 70s anymore?"
That's what my ex-wife said. Oh!
Hey! Brilliant. Wait. Sorry. Do the joke again, Brian. Sorry.
That's what my ex-wife said. That one lady's having a that she loved that.
Yeah, she really enjoyed it. So yeah, Nikki wins. Miss Moneypenny, are you making a note of all this stuff? Nikki wins guitar part 2, the second guitar stem.
That's exciting. Those who are wondering, by the way, between the That-a-Strat and the PB Rock Masters shootout, this one's winning, man.
Yeah.
Staying in tune and a pinch is better.
Yeah, that's the thing. If something pinches well, it's kind of a no-brainer, isn't it?
Yeah. So
I'm
I judge my cars like I judge my crabs. They pinch well.
That's it.
I want it.
Yeah. It's got a bit of life in it.
All right. So
You ever do that gargling?
gargling?
Gargling.
Was that a hand move?
It's this. It's like when you just hit the whammy bar and it makes a.
Oh, that's cool. Shit. Whoa.
You know, it's just gargling.
That's sick. I got Floyd Rosebud on this.
What's on there now? A stop tail?
Nothing. Just a little
Oh.
simple.
But that's got something, isn't it? Yeah, you just use the force to bend it down.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So I'll give you a slow one you can solo over. Can't hear you.
Okay.
It looks amazing you ripping it. I can't hear it though.
Should we do the next round?
Yes, next round.
Great riff, by the way.
Enjoying Tell and Explain? Maybe break or?
Yep. I don't. Are you ready for another round of tell and explain?
I'm into it personally.
Come on, guys. Another round.
Thanks.
Sophie, are you talking about tell and explain when you talk about the random facts? Another round. Okay, good. So, Brian, it's your turn. What's the category?
Childhood article of clothing.
All right. So
Doesn't have to be your article of clothing. It could be
you could just have some other person's child's.
Yeah. I mean, just because you're telling and explaining doesn't mean you have to actually own it.
Yeah, or have ever seen it.
Yeah, sure. Like somebody's borrowed something for a show and tell. It's like you got that 6 Strat. Can I borrow that for the show and tell? I want to impress this chick.
Nothing impresses chicks more than a 6 Strat. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, item of children's clothing. Doesn't have to be yours, but it does have to exist, I think, right? Because you need to describe it.
Yeah, and accessories count.
You're allowed accessories, are you? So you're allowed belts.
Yeah,
you're allowed to have a small boy's belt.
I don't house accessories. Yeah, childhood belts.
Like an infant belt, an infant wallet.
Yeah.
Has anyone got a childhood?
Fetal belt syndrome.
Yeah, like. So far we've got Star Wars pajamas. That's good.
Love Star Wars. They're just trying to butter me up because I got this.
Yeah.
Love this rock.
Old Darkness T-shirt. That's good. How
Butter
old
you
were
up
you,
now.
Marcus? How old were you when you got that?
Yeah, he's
Snake
popular.
belt. That's a classic. I remember that from when I was at school. The snake belt. You know what that is?
No, I don't think I had a snake.
Well, if Graham gets to the final, he'll explain it to you.
Okay.
Okay, Jacob has Nintendo Professional Denim Jacket. First prize won at the Danish Super Nintendo Championship in 1995. It didn't fit him back then, so his mum packed it away and then found it 2 years ago, and it still doesn't fit. You'll grow into
Hey,
it, Jacob.
It'll fit your wallet, though, ain't it, bud?
Wait.
What's going on? Yeah.
Dinosaur overalls. Todd wore the same pair of shorts for the entire summer. They were just covered with a variety of different butterflies. I only wore shorts, no shirt or shoes.
It's a good look.
It really is a strong look, especially butterfly shorts, nothing else. Strong look.
A variety of butterflies, too.
Not just one, loads of them.
Yeah.
A knitted cardigan paired with a football shirt. Very nice. A Spanish Pink Panther belt. Oh my God. Well, first of all, I'll have that. A Spanish Pink Panther belt. Wow. Marcus was 4 when he got that Darkness T-shirt. Rachel has a Def Leppard tee. It's not the one you gave me, is it? My Imi's first band shirt, which you can still fit into. Don't tell me it's Rush, probably. Homemade Snow White costume with proper net petticoat underneath. I can actually imagine Sophie wearing that all the time. White inherited lace dress for baptizing small children. Leopard tee when she was 17, so technically still a child, according to the well, actually, I think in UK you're considered a grown-up at that point. Oh no, 18 is when you can vote, isn't it? Right. Headband, part of an outfit that terrified childhood cat. Kids t-shirt that originally read "Bad first nap time," and then I burnt the vinyl letters off and moved spare T, so now it just says "But first." That's good. Knitted swimming costume. Yes, says Rachel. Rich is going to raffle off the Pink Panther belt. First ever Def Leppard t-shirt. There's 2 Def Leppard t-shirts in play here.
First ever.
Nan knitted my bear a snow suit for when we went to Lapland. That sounds pretty cool. So that's like a child's bear's costume. Oh, Rachel was 16. That's definitely child area.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's just select for now. I'm gonna have to go with either the snake belt or the Pink Panther. It's gonna have to be Pink Panther belt. It's gonna have to be
Spanish Pink Panther.
Spanish.
I missed some of the entries, Justin. You froze right after snake belt, and I thought you were just smiling. Just smiling at snake belt for like 30 seconds.
Snake belt does make me smile for 30 seconds. That's why it's such a great garment.
Yeah.
Great. It's a great accessory.
I'm gonna go with, yeah.
The other thing about snake belt is if you're a depressed child, you can't use it to hang yourself because it's so stretchy. It won't take your weight. So
Okay. I'm gonna I want you to explain what a snake belt is.
all right, I'll explain what it is. It's like an elastic belt. It's usually like white belt with a blue stripe through the middle of it, like a tennis belt kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
But the fastening is like an S-shaped snake, and it all interlocks like that. All the kids had them.
Oh, that's sick.
at my school.
That's sick. We didn't have those. That's awesome. I'm gonna go with knitted. You said bathing costume. Is it like a bathing suit, like a swimsuit?
A knitted swimsuit. Yeah, well, I'm not sure who said about that. Hang on, go back. I'm looking for it. Hang on.
That can't be comfortable.
Pee Wee Herman suit. Snake belt. Pumpkin Halloween costume. Where is it? I can't find it. There was a knitted swimsuit.
Yeah, very interested in that.
You know what though? The Nintendo Professional Denim Jacket. That's
I know.
pretty strong, isn't it?
I'm gonna give it honorable mention. I just want like a word. Whoever said knitted swimsuit. I'm gonna go with the Nintendo jacket. But how uncomfortable was the swimsuit? Like 10 minutes after getting out of the pool.
Jules, we have to, does it become saggy and soggy, and does it shrink as well? That's what I want to know. So this is Jules.
Very
We need some more information about the knitted swimming costume to see whether it's eligible for finalism. More info, please.
Yeah. But the Nintendo Championship, I need to learn more about that.
I mean, I would love to actually wear a Nintendo Championship jacket with a Spanish Pink Panther belt,
and a variety of butterfly shorts.
Yeah, that's
Butterfly Shorts is a good album name too.
I think that's Todd's folk album. It's called that.
Yeah.
Okay. Todd also says he has a great photo of him wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt, and blue shorts, and he'd just wet himself.
No, he's just bragging.
He's only saying that because he knows that we haven't got the ability to upload photos.
Yeah, that's amazing. I like the kids. I had a couple of kids in my grade school that would deny wetting themselves, even though they're completely soaked. Like, no, I didn't pee myself.
There was a kid
soaked down your dick.
There was a kid at my school. You know when you forget your PE kit, your physical education kit, and you have to do it in your pants and vest, your underpants and tank top, right?
No, I've never had to do that. That's amazing.
Well, it's because in my school the PE teacher was like he was first of all a narcissist, but also a massive pervert probably as well. So he made my friend Jason Hawkwind do the PE in his tank top and underpants, and as Jason Hawkwind was preparing.
Jason Hawkwind?
Yeah, it was a real coincidence. Another kid with a really similar name to mine, but it wasn't me, honestly. Hawkwind, yeah. So anyway, Jason was preparing for sports, and one of the other kids said, "What's that mark on there? Like there's a brown mark at the back of those pants, those underpants." And Jason said,
"Oh no. Yeah,
well, I was helping my dad with the car, and I think some oil must have dropped onto it. That's underneath the car." And then Jason got really sort of self-conscious about the pants, and pulled the sides of the pants up into the buttocks, so that it was just like an Italian man's swimming costume. And then just did PE. Okay, I did PE in with my pants.
It was you.
It was me. And then at the end of.
He just turned it into a speedo or thong.
And then later, after doing PE in my Italian bathing men's swimming costume, that afternoon there was an art lesson or something like that, and I think there was a girl called Shelley who was sitting next to me, and she said something like, "Justin, if I say something to you, do you promise you won't tell the teacher?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And she went, "You're bum." And I went, "Miss!"
Incredible. That's a big day for you.
It's probably the only day I remember really clearly from high school, primary school. You know. Oh God, so humiliating in every.
I thought the time that I went to a swimming park, and it's amazing, humiliating.
Yeah, awful experience.
Man, I thought the time that I brought some other kids' underwear home by accident was embarrassing. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You made a thong because you had a skid mark. Amazing.
Yeah.
Like, that'll fix
Just
it.
thinking on my feet. See?
Next time I get a stain on my lower shirt, I'll just put it into a belly shirt.
That's it. Make it belly shirt. Simple.
That's incredible.
Right. All so right. Anyway.
Thank you for sharing that. That's incredible. Oh my God.
That's the stuff that should be in the Darkness documentary. You know, not the
Yeah.
You know.
No one cares about awards. I want to hear about skid marks.
Yeah.
That's the name of the documentary.
Mate, if we ever win an award again, should I just say that story in the speech?
Yeah. Don't thank anybody.
Don't acknowledge the governing body that have awarded it in the first place.
Yeah. Somehow, I've been saying this story as Jason Hawkwind before, now it's me. And then tell the story.
Yeah. Just finally admit.
Yeah. All right. So we got, what are the top two? Nintendo jacket and Pink Panther.
Yeah, so we do. I mean, everyone's saying that I'm the winner because of my childhood recollection.
I mean, you are.
But I feel like a
you're
winner
in-
every day, so don't. It's not me. It could be one of you guys. Plus, I'm going to rip all of these individual tracks as I pass them on to you guys. So is it going to be the Nintendo jacket or the Pink Panther belt? First to 5 wins. Starting from now. Go. Let's do some pinchies while the votes come in. I got it on the wrong pickup.
That's where you can't go wrong with the Rock Bastard. There's only one.
Okay. Pink Panther belt's on 5. It's the Pink Panther belt. We have a winner. So the Pink Panther belt. That's Spanish Pink Panther belt for the win. That means that Rich also wins. What was that track? What we getting?
That was the.
So Rich has now won 2. He won the left. I think. I don't know. Miss Moneypenny, are you? Oh, bass. So Rich has got the bass as well. He can nearly collect all of them. He'll be able to get a decent song out of that.
Yeah, definitely. So next one's for drums.
Yeah, drums. This round is for drums.
Yeah. That's what I do at bars. This round's for drums. Then we'll drink.
Yeah. So I guess what's the oldest thing you have in your house, and why is it there?
My ex-wife.
Wait. What's the oldest thing in your house? And you're not allowed to say ex-wife. That's patented.
Yeah, that's mine.
Right. Oldest thing in the house. Go. Tell and then later explain. I'll give you something in G for soloing. I think I'm drowning you out a bit, Brian. I'm going to turn myself down. Can you turn up a little bit for this?
I thought you never asked. I can't hear you. I got no Justin.
Don't worry, I can hear you. That's the only thing that matters.
Oh, before I forget, I don't know if I ever told you this. Did I tell you the story about the Russian guitar player at the talent show?
No.
We had this guy, this Russian dude, very interesting man. He looked like he was like one of those high school kids who looks like they're 45 in like the 9th grade. He was from Russia, and he would play like classical acoustic stuff, and he was like sit outside and play. So he was in the talent show, and he was doing his bit, and he's doing finger picking shit, all that shit, and then he goes,
What did he do?
He hit a harmonic. He was just doing his noodling.
Yeah. Flicking his sweat away. I do a bit of that actually sometimes. I was saying to Pat the other day that I got this. We went to. We were in. Get out! I'm in the picture. It's Brian.
It's me. Hey, happy holidays.
Look, it's Brian. I'll turn around.
Me.
Look, Hyde.
Did you beat that? Did you beat the Mario? Paper Mario?
Did you win it? Did you win it?
Mario.
Odyssey, wasn't it?
Good game.
ID. You gotta get out of the picture. Out of the picture. Go. Right. Sorry.
Sorry, I was vaping.
It's okay.
I'm a child.
But
anyway.
I like this one when they go.
People do that?
Yeah, it's a Spanish thing. They go like and it's like just when they're accepting the applause, they're just showing them the hand.
Like it's over. It's over. The song's over.
It's more like this just gave you that sound. It came from this.
Incredible.
You know, or maybe it's the other hand. No, it's this. It's definitely that.
That's great.
It's really cool.
I've never seen that. That's really cool.
Right, so let's go through some of these. Right, we've got a tuning fork, which is in C. The coal from the Titanic, which is from 1912. Paul's wife to be said him. A camera. Jill's got an old camera.
Okay.
Sarah B has the keys to Rochester Castle. That's interesting, isn't it? An old Royal Copenhagen. This is Jacob again. He's going for the hat trick. An old Royal Copenhagen teapot with the face that looks like Guy Fawkes, circa 1880s. It's pretty old. Keys to a castle. Oh no, Rich is admiring the keys to the castle. He hasn't got keys to a castle.
We all have the keys to the castle, mystically.
Yes. Original copy of Rolling Stone magazine from the day Nikki was born. So that was 28 years ago, I think. Okay. Gran's engagement ring. I got my granddad's engagement ring as well. A diary from James Rainey Franklin, the great-great-great-great-grandfather. It was written in the 1840s. And some of the entries say things like, I had a pair of shorts on today with various different butterflies emblazoned across it, and a snake belt. I frolicked. I frolicked in the fields. Paul's granddad's World War I medals. Part of Slane Castle / Abbey from Ireland, the site of the U2 live concert recording. A tin of corned beef. That's a good one, actually. Sam's actual house is very old.
Okay.
Pockets has got nothing. Pockets has nothing to offer this time. He's just it's contemporary. Everything he has is contemporary.
Yeah.
Bought it all yesterday.
Pour myself some tea. Pushing the tea.
Jacob's asking Todd if in Todd's great-great-granddad's diary if he mentions any issues with incontinence. Whether that's, I think he's trying to establish if that's something that runs in the family.
Or doesn't run.
Sarah thinks that James's part of the U2 castle might be a bit illegal.
Yes.
So James was hit back with a mummified bird. It's probably 4,000 to 5,000 years old.
What's her name? Mummified bird sounds like my ex-wife.
Sophie says the oldest thing in her house might be the actual house. Also, Todd has a fossil of some old coral, which is probably 330 million years old. But that's impossible because the world was invented 6 million years ago, and dinosaurs and fossils and things are there to test our faith. Astrid has an obsidian stone that an uncle stole from a pre-Hispanic exploration. Wow. Karen has a blood stain on the floor, but she doesn't know how old it is. You can actually carbon date blood stains, luckily. That's the good thing about them.
Yeah. The good thing about blood stains is that you can carbon date.
Okay, here we go. I think that's Grand's engagement ring. Da da da. Okay, so what's winning out of all the old stuff? This is for drums.
This is for drums. I like the key to the castle thing.
Yeah, that's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go key to the castle, and I'm going to go for Todd's great granddad's diary, because we need some more.
Okay, yeah.
So should we ask Todd to? Todd, could you describe some of the diary entries, or whether it's a leather-bound tome, or if just any more information that will tip the balance in your favour. So Todd and Sarah B are the finalists. So we'll ask Todd to explain first. So it's tell and explain.
While he's explaining, do you want to do some really fast palm muting? I got a palm mute pinchy. Let me do it. Palm mute pinchy. Sit there a little bit.
That's a good riff, isn't it? Right, so Todd says...
Yeah, what's Todd saying?
James had spent some time in southern Illinois and had written to the family of his widow to express his sorrow and grief. I even have a letter they wrote back to him asking him to come visit so they could console him. So that's in relation to the old diary.
Who said that? James said that?
James is old James Franklin, right? We're talking about.
Don't know. Whoever's talking about going to Ohio is bragging, or Illinois rather.
Yeah, it's fancy up
Guys,
there.
no bragging. No bragging.
Yeah. Okay? Even if it's 200 years ago, no bragging. Okay, so what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the Sarah B, isn't it? Could you please explain more about the keys to the castle? Perhaps how old they are, how they feel in your hand, and where you keep them at night. Yeah. That kind of stuff.
What do they smell like? What do they smell like?
Old metal and...
Yeah. Is there blood stain on it?
Should be.
Is there hair?
Does it open the drawbridge, I wonder? Is it a really, really huge key?
Right. Is it decrepit? Round of applause with the word decrepit.
Todd's still talking about the diary. James owned a sawmill and made wagon wheels during the American Civil War. Do you mean wagon wheels, the chocolate confection, the circular chocolate confection with a marshmallow middle layer between two bits of biscuit? Because those things are delicious. All right. Sarah says for security reasons she can't tell us where she keeps the keys to the castle.
Okay, will she tell us how it smells?
It's huge, and it costs £50 to get it recut if you lose it.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. What, is it only £50 to have a second circumcision?
I mean, it's not much work, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's just a snip, bandage,
Snip.
on your way.
50 pounds of snip. Yeah.
It weighs a lot, and for the first year of managing the castle, I kept it in my handbag.
She managed the castle?
She manages the castle. That's why she has the keys.
Well, there's got to be a cooler word than you're not like a castle manager.
I think she's managing it. I think that's what she does.
There's got to be a cooler word. If you're in a castle, there's not like a cooler term for not
Janitor?
saying he's not
Caretaker? No.
You're in a castle?
Custodian of the castle.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very smooth.
Peacekeeper.
And pretty as well, apparently. Very smooth and pretty. That sounds like...
Ex-wife! Alright, so we got the keys versus...
Yeah, so it's keys versus the old diary. Vote now. First to 5 wins it. And this is for the drums, remember? Heritage Operations Manager. So, Castle Keys, old diary. Come on. First to 5. Sound like you're just about to go do some reggae.
Yeah, maybe. Here's a little joke. Hey, is Speedy Raptor? Nah.
Keys.
Predator.
Aha, there it is. Keys 1, diary 1. Keys 2, diary 1. Keys 3, no, keys, diary 2 all, 3 2 to diary 3 all, 4 3 to the keys, 4 all, 5 4, the diary wins it.
Congratulations, got yourself drunk.
Right, so Todd Franklin is the winner of the drums. Well done. So you could probably just rap over that, couldn't you? You could do anything with that.
Yeah.
In a way, it's the most useful of the stems, I think. You can build a whole song around it.
Yeah, you could.
And it'll always end up sounding like the theme tune from Is That-a-Strat.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I
like that.
Let's have a listen to this second. So I think what's left in terms of the tracks?
There's the. I think there's a. I think I'm doing a Pinchy one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. When
if I access Logic, will it shut you out?
I don't know. Try it.
I'm gonna shut you out.
You might do it on your end, but nothing's going to stop me from broadcasting this end. So you can go for it.
Okay, cool. All right. Let's see. Okay.
So the Pinchy's the big one, really. I think that's like,
So we.
if you're building your own track, I think the Pinchy track is that's the garnish that will enhance any meal, musical meal. It's nearly cutting me out.
There is a terrible phase guitar, the funky part.
Aha, yeah, the funky bit. So there's 2 more rounds then. We've got the funky bit and the Pinchies, right?
Well, we have a lot more. There's I think these are the Pinchies. Actually, not a lot more.
How many more?
We have the Pinchies, and then we have the Dive Bomb Hawk squeal, and then obviously the vocals 1 and 2. Those can come as a combo, though. You guys will get sick of this game.
Oh yeah, the vocals. I forgot about the vocals. Good point. Okay, so I need. Can you play the riff from The Heat Is On that thing?
I don't know, but close. Something like that.
Yeah.
Now, is this a Strat? Is it playing saxophone?
What's it like when you put a bit of vibrato on it? It's really effective. I tried to buy a pickup like that to stick on a Les Paul. It wasn't working. Oh, it's awesome.
I don't have a bang. Actually,
It's so good.
this thing rules. Yeah, this thing's interesting.
Is there any delay on it when you're playing it, or is it really responsive?
It's pretty responsive. Useful.
Oh, it's amazing.
This is your Roland GR30. Really useful sound.
Wow, it's really cool.
Thank you, Dennis.
Love it.
Yeah.
Is that a sitar?
So, this is with drums. My secret weapon.
Okay. You got to tell me what that is. I need it. So that's a
It's a Roland GR.
PV Predator with.
Yeah, PV Raptor. With the
But
Roland.
so has it got like a weird pickup on under the bridge or something? Ah, it's behind the bridge. Oh yeah, that's what I tried to fit to my Les Paul and it wouldn't work. I had a Fishman one, but it just had no chance.
This thing's pretty sick. I don't know how to use it other than the
really
presets, whoever had it before me. Oh, this is cool. This is a B string hi-hats. Okay. Anyway, is it my turn to pick the category?
I think because this is for the Pinchies, isn't it? Pinchies track.
This is for the Pinchies. Coolest nickname from someone growing up.
That's pretty good. Should I tell you what mine was? Just to get people going. Bugsy.
What's that?
Bugsy.
Bugsy's cool.
Because
That is cool.
none of my hair grew apart from two little bits at the side and it came up like ears. And
Oh, you were Bugsy.
I was Bugsy. That's what my mum used to call me.
Oh, nice.
What were you?
Cool. I didn't really. They called me L Train a bit, or other bad words.
L Train? What's that?
There was a show called, I think, City Guys in the 90s. There's a character named L Train. My last name is Langan.
Uh-huh.
But this could also be just someone else's name in your school. Like we had a Pooey. That kid was ridiculous. His name was Pooey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. For the Benjis.
Take me down to the tribal dance. Tribal dance. can you do that one that goes there? Techno, 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 techno. No, 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 no. There's no limit. No, 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 no. There's no limit. Techno, 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 techno.
That. Cool. Useful.
Really useful. It's so mystical. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's wonderful. You gotta get one of these.
I'm gonna get one. Oh, show. Okay, should we go through some of these?
Yes.
So we have Graham's nickname at school was Graham. Pockets was Pockets. Todd was Tito. Marcus was Sparky. Imogen was Immy, and still is. Reka was Krummel Monster. Jimogen. Immykins. Spud. Tweak. Madame Bellend. The X Factor. Jilly Bean. Sauce. Knickers. Shacklebottom. Timothy Turnoff. Boo. My brother wanted to call me Fanny.
He wanted to.
Moon Boot.
He wanted.
Softy. Shicery. Bouncy. Moonboot's pretty.
Oh,
Moonboot's good. Hey, Moonboot.
Shacklebottom.
Shacklebottom. Well, what you get up to within the four walls of your own house is none of my business. I'm not here to judge. Shacklebottom versus Moonboot.
I'm going Shacklebottom.
Right, so I'll go Moonboot, you'll go Shacklebottom. Guys, Shacklebottom versus Moonboot, vote now.
I hope Penny's. Justin went Moonboot, Brian went Shacklebottom.
So, come on, let's have a vote. I mean, okay, no, sorry, James, you have to describe, you have to explain, because this is tell and explain. So, before you vote, sorry guys, don't vote yet. Stop voting. Let's hear why Shacklebottom and why Moonboot before we need to contextualize these. We need to contextualize the nicknames. So, James, why Moonboot?
So, who's Shacklebottom?
I don't know. Who was Shacklebottom? I think that's Jules. Shacklebottom. Explain Shacklebottom and Moonboot, please. Jason threw a pencil at Eric and it stuck in his head. Eric punched Jason. Jason tried to kick and Eric held up a chair. Jason broke his foot and then he had to wear, presumably, a big cast on his leg, so he was called Moonboot.
That's cool.
He had a Moonboot cast for 2 months. Okay, so
I think the only thing better than two noodling guitars that are out of sync is one being a mini guitar trying to play piano too.
So you did some piano parts, and then
We used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel losing my best friend. Can't believe this could be the end.
beautiful. Moonboot is now the stage director for the Ricky Gervais American Comedy Tour.
Is that right?
So in a way, the Moonboot moniker has driven him to be an ambitious, mover and shaker in the entertainment industry.
That's really congratulations. Love Ricky Gervais.
Jules says, my friend advertised for a cook stroke nanny. She wanted someone who was flexible with stamina. I applied as Edith Shacklebottom. So it's a nickname and also like an alter ego that you use to try and get a job. So Moonboot versus Shacklebottom is really tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so tough. I mean, part of me wants to take away some points for giving yourself the nickname, but the fact that you did it on the job application kind of negates that, and I think that's even better.
Yeah.
Shacklebottom. What's going with that?
Good. Okay, so Shacklebottom versus Moonboot. The time to vote is right now. So the next person to get 5 out of James and Jules will win the Pinchies stem from the Is That-a-Strat theme tune session.
Yeah.
So I'll just put the sound of some crickets on while we're waiting. Shacklebottom 1-0. 2-0. 3-0 to Shacklebottom. 4-0. It could be a whitewash.
Oh,
Shackers
knocked out.
5-0. Shacklebottom wins. Jules wins the Pinchies. Oh, there's some late votes for Moonboot, but strictly speaking, it's the first to 5.
Yeah.
Okay, cease voting now, guys. Thanks a lot. So Shacklebottom wins.
Great job, Shacklebottom. So then, you got 2 more.
Yeah.
2 more rounds. Oh, actually, there's a special thing.
Go on. What do you want to do?
I think you should do the vocals as one. We have the Hawk thing. We make these rounds quick, and then we have, I don't know if you can hear this thing, but the boo-boo chat is a different stem in the beginning.
So jump fills.
Just the beginning, boo-boo chat.
So
How about we do this?
Why is it on a different track?
Because I don't know what I'm doing. How about we do the boo-boo chat goes with the Hawk.
Yeah.
And
with a chat hawk.
Or the Hawk squeal, and then the 2 vocals will go together.
Okay, so there's 2 more rounds. Bibble chat, hawk squeal, and then vocals.
You okay with that?
Yeah. I'm totally fine with it. Don't worry.
I'm way into to tell and explain.
Yeah. Okay, so this round should be exotic animals. So a pet or a piece of taxidermy. It could be a plushie or anything that's an animal that's in your house that you think is interesting enough to secure the boo-boo cha from the top of the track and also the hawk sound that goes into the last sort of pinchy lead solo section of the theme tune. So
I think I missed an ex-wife there too.
What's happened?
I think I missed an ex-wife joke in there.
Oh,
The most
go
exotic.
Most exotic bird, most exotic creature in your house, whether it be a plushie, a stuffed animal, or
ex-wife.
or your ex-wife. Right. So, yeah, budgie called Dougie. A Sphinx cat, 10 chihuahuas.
10.
Kookaburra. I don't know what that is.
Sounds cool.
Imi's the budgie that's called Dougie. Imi's just revealed that he's actually buried in the garden. James
What's a
has
budgie?
it's like a little budgerigar. It's a little bird. It sings to you, like a mini parrot. It's about that big.
Cool.
James,
Sounds familiar.
James Jeffco has a dried sloth testicle removed during cancer surgery. African land snail that committed suicide. Another snail that died. Avocado plushie. 7-foot stuffed giraffe. Mini purple unicorn called Prince. Baby Yoda. A knitted Snorlax. Septimus, a rabbit. Black and white lion head. Brushtail possums. Ooh. More mold. Some mold.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Black and white tiger head?
No, but that's the type of rabbit that the earlier rabbit is, I think. Lion head. Mutant rat in the basement managed to steal the last 2 traps. 4 gerbils.
Sounds like the ex-wife.
Proboscis monkey plushie.
That sounds like a...
Bunny named Lars after Lars Ulrich turned out to be a girl. Previous cat buried in garden. Oh wait, not that. 7 guinea pigs. Sphinx cat.
Our condolences. Our many condolences.
Thoughts and prayers.
That-a-Strat.
Oh, not that one. This one. That's it.
Yeah.
Thoughts
Thoughts and snares.
and snares. Now that is a great album title.
Yeah.
Lionhead rabbit. Jess says my sister. Pocket is laughing his ass off. That's good news.
That's good. That is good news.
I think James was asking Nikki whether she still has the snail shell, but she's buried it. I'm curious about the snail that committed suicide. Who said that again?
Yeah. I'm way into that.
Oh, that's. I wonder if it. How did it do it? I mean, was it pills? Was it?
Yeah, exactly. Like, was it? Did it hang itself?
Do you reckon it's?
Was it pills?
No. Fall down the stairs?
Did it fall? Did it jump into a thing of like salty water? Because that would kill a snail, right? Just like a slug.
Yeah, I think it was a salt-based snail. Aside.
Mm-hmm. Did it jump into a piping hot pan of butter and garlic and herbs?
Yeah, it's what it would have wanted. No,
I would say so. I would like to be devoured. I think it'd be an ultimate honor.
When Todd lived in Rio, he had a bat in his apartment. Is that a good one?
I don't think that's a pet. If it's a pest, like I could say I've had mice. I've had mice, but
we're allowing exotic animals of all descriptions, even plushies. You know, stuffed ones. Half-eaten mouse.
Yeah.
Bengal.
What half? What half was eaten?
Bottom half.
Okay.
Otherwise,
bottom like
No, I think
Way
actually
bottom or
I lied. I think it's half eaten down the middle, like that.
Okay.
Flappy and Wallibo, 2 teddy dwarf rabbits. Bengal cat.
Sick. My finger hurts from pinching so much.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't pinched since the last time, which was October 29th, by the way, Justin.
That's a long time ago, isn't it? We won't wait that long next time. So I'm gonna just gargle.
Yeah, I can't. I got. Well, if we do, I'll just keep practicing my pinching. Try that. Well, I got a dangler, so I got the wrong thing, but I'll try it. Shit, lost a pick. Can't do it with a dangler.
No dangler. Ah, yeah. Why don't you twine it up?
It's the wrong thing. Somebody stole my whammy. It's the wrong one. It's not the
You can
right
probably
one.
do it if it's on your lap like this, though, can't you?
What? Oh yeah.
You got to hammer through it like this. Look.
Oh, I gotta go through it.
Yeah. Just tap the end.
Follow through. I see.
It's a follow through. It's all about how you follow through.
So that in the axe throwing community at my job, I say follow through about 300 times a day.
Yeah.
It's hard to follow through because I got the knob end.
Yeah. Knob ends and follow throughs are just part of our lives.
Yeah, it really is. I'll work on that though. Maybe for next time, I'll get a whammy.
So, what's winning out of these exotic creatures? I feel like the suicidal snail is good. I want to know how it died.
Absolutely. Me too. I'm very interested in the explain part of that. And what was the Cuchimando? What was that thing?
That was early on. What was that called again?
Bird. Oh, that was a bird. You said, right? Cucarario or something.
Budgie Duggie. Who said that now?
Oh, no, Budgie was the bird. What was like a Cucarario or something? Some word I've never heard before. It's very exotic.
Yeah. I'm just looking for it. I can't find it. Wasp nest? Wasn't that, was it?
We just had one of those.
Some mold. Snorlax.
I think I might go with mold.
Kookaburra. That was it. The Kookaburra?
Kookaburra, yeah.
Kookaburra or some mold. Is that the two?
I'm going to go Kookaburra because I have no idea what it is.
Kookaburra. I'm going to go for some mold. So Chipson USA needs to describe the mold. And
wait, no, we're not going with the snail.
Ah, okay. I think Nikki is Nikki will offer an explanation, but she's already won one. Kookaburra. Sorry, what am I doing here? Right, so what we're saying is it snail and Kookaburra? Oh, okay. So Nikki doesn't want to win. She was just saying suicidal snail. Just all right. I'll disqualify you, Nikki. But just let me know, how did the snail commit suicide? Was it did it garrote itself, or was it salt or buttery eating sauce, or was it
eating sauce?
The best kind of sauce.
Also, I want to give an honorable mention to the nickname sauce that you mentioned earlier.
Okay, Rich doesn't want to win. Doesn't want the Kookaburra to be in the final because he's won before. Look, these are nice people. They just want everyone to go home with a prize.
Very nice. I'm blown away.
So
we don't need this pinchy chop.
Should we say that mold versus
suicidal snail?
But the suicidal snail's been disqualified. Nikki's already won the bird table.
Jesus. We still need to know about it. Mold. Mutant rat. What about the mutant rat? Wasn't there a mutant rat in there?
There was a mutant rat, yeah. Who was the mutant rat?
My ex-wife. Doesn't get old. Unlike my ex-wife.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So we're going for mold
Mm-hmm.
versus...
Mutant rat.
What was the other one? The mutant rat.
Mutant
Where's
rat.
that gone? I've gone all the way back to Shacklebottom.
All roads lead to Shacklebottom.
That's true. Shacklebottom sounds like one of your songs. You could have a song in your
Yeah, you could have
your 60s psychedelic.
Yeah. It would have to be like the name of Sandy Shacklebottom.
Yes.
Sandy Shacklebottom said 2 times. Yeah. More of this. While you're doing that, Justin, I'm gonna have everyone admire your hand truck in the background there.
What?
The hand truck back there? In front of the Moog. There's like a hand truck.
Oh no, it's
A dolly?
It's a stool. I'm trying to find this rat. Who said about the rat? Mutant rat that ate the traps, isn't it?
Stool?
You know, I can't find it. So we're going to say... What should we say? So we go
That
mold.
stool's pretty exotic.
Mold versus my exotic stool.
That's what I get after I ate the suicidal snail.
And the chili plant.
Yeah.
Mold versus exotic stool. Vote now. But vote for mold. Hang on.
Somebody's doing laundry in the room next to me, so I'm gonna play some Pinchies. What's going on?
Ah, how about an escaped
no,
lemur? Okay, let's do this. Mold versus wasp nest.
Okay, mold versus wasp nest. Yeah.
Vote now. Sorry, I couldn't find the thing. So this is Chipson USA versus Vicky again.
Chipson has what? Chipson say what?
Oh, it's Todd's. It's Todd's. Todd's rat. Okay, it's Chipson USA versus
Mold?
Vicky. So it's mold versus. I've forgotten the other thing. I'm so bad at this.
You're great at it.
Thanks.
Quality entertainment.
Okay, mold is 1-0 up. Yeah. 2, 3. It's some alternate spellings of mold, actually. Wasp nest 1, mold 4. Mold 4, 1 up. Come on, who's going to win this? Exotic stool, a late entry. The escape.
Yes.
Wasp nest 2. Come on. 4-2 to the mold. This is thrilling.
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my exotic stool over here.
Wasp nest, 3-4 to the mold. Come on. It's a real nail biter, this one.
It is. Real snail biter.
Snail biting. Come on. Wasp nest 3, mold 4. It's 4-all. You have to win by 2 clear points.
Oh yeah.
So now it's the first to 6. Mold 5-4 up. What? Somebody's asking what's going on. Mood.
Good point.
So, Graham Hatton has suggested mood. Wasp nest. So that's 5. Oh no, Graham said it was 6. It was 6. He meant mold. There was a late wasp nest, so nearly an equaliser, but mold has won the exotic animals round.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done, everyone. There's still some votes coming in for wasp nest. Just you need to be quick on the draw to be able to get them registered in a timely fashion.
So who was mold?
Mold was Chipson. Chipson's won that.
Okay.
Well done.
Congratulations, Chipson.
Right. Excellent.
Good job, Chipson. Great company. Check them out. Like your follow. So I think we're in our final round of tell and explain here, and this is for the vocals. There's 2 vocals.
Mm-hmm.
I was very cleverly labeling these Audio 7 and Audio 8.
Uh-huh. So this is for the Audio 7 and 8 consolidated stem, so that you get the full.
We'll set them together.
We'll set them together. Are they like is it doubled, or is it oh yeah on one track and then is That-a-Strat on the other?
It's double. Great question though.
Thanks. I just don't know anything about production. I was hoping that you'd be able to.
Yeah, I went just full doubled. Yeah, is That-a-Strat.
Cool.
Yeah.
You ever do that one where you close your eyes and try and hit this note? Ah. No. That's it.
I'm no good with it in the dark. If I'm ever famous, I'm going to have to really worry because you have to have one song in your set where you're all darkness. I can't do that. I need like some night vision monocle or something.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Vicky. You just missed out to Chipson on that one. Chipson USA won the exotic animals round with some mold.
So yeah, is there any explaining on the mold?
Is there any what?
Explaining done on the mold?
We didn't get that far. Chipson, would you like to explain the mold? It's tell and explain. We forgot the explain part.
Maybe next time we'll do a tutorial on that. So we got. We're doing neck cam. Neck cam pickup. It'll work. I forgot I could do this. Let's do mic cam. That's not exciting. Mug cam.
Yeah.
This is pretty good. Oh, you were playing on Ghost Hunter things again.
Oh yeah.
It's a good game.
Really good.
Check it out. This is what my cam.
You only get me.
All right, so last round. What's the This is a very flattering angle. Watch cam.
Yeah.
So this is the final round, right, for the vocals. Whose turn is it to come up with the?
It's your turn, I think.
Okay. Ooh, good question.
Do you want to see? Do you want to see like Do you want to see a multi-camera? My multi-camera.
Yeah, let's see.
I've got this one, or just me hunched over and just my shoulder.
That's a nice one.
Shoulder cam.
Cool. This is my watch cam. There it goes.
It's really
falling off
effective.
cam. Quality entertainment.
I might actually point that so it's not just looking at my back.
So, final round. Coolest thing found in trash.
Coolest thing found in the trash.
And I don't mean my ex-wife. This is stupid. Hand cam. I think it's just called a camera.
So the coolest thing found in the trash.
Yeah. This is for the vocals. And this is our final round of tell and explain. Yeah, I got tattoos. No big deal. Inked up.
Okay. Todd says he's going to buy you a Roomba. No need.
Love room. Great. Is he saying my room's messy? He didn't even see the floor. Or is he just being nice?
I think he's just being. He just wants to give you something nice. That's all.
I love Roombas. I used to have one. It was great. I used to put my dog on it.
Good idea.
And I don't mean my ex. Oh, okay. How's this?
It's my sister's birthday today. Actually, I thought it was the other day, but it's today.
Happy birthday, sis.
Right. What we found in the trash? A mourning ring, my own shoe, someone's identity. Imi has been in the trash herself. Sophie is declining to comment because she doesn't go through the rubbish bins. Ryan found a Boss DS1.
That's cool.
Really cool.
Yeah, if you don't have to go rummaging through it, you could like just see it on the street.
There was a huntsman spider.
What?
Defective stuffed animals from the carnival. A lucky pick bin. Pair of discarded
Lucky
knickers.
penguin?
A pair of absolutely huge discarded knickers.
Oh. What's a lucky penguin? Somebody say lucky penguin?
Lucky pick bin. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Me either.
You got to go anywhere today?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. No, why?
Just wondered.
Oh, no. I was thinking about going for a walk to get out of the house.
Yeah.
How about you?
I think I'm going to hang out with Heidi for a bit and just chill.
That's
You
cool.
know? Oh, I've got to do a guitar tutorial actually. I've got to film a guitar tutorial for whichever one won. I did a tutorial poll of holding my own guitar solo or Friday night guitar solo. And I just don't know which one's won. I have to check. I just don't know.
You're going to be great.
James found a painting of a guy in a tactical sleeping bag holding an M16 rifle. $100 bill. A kitten. Flowers. That's sad, isn't it, when you see flowers in the bin?
Yeah, flowers is no good. I'm trying to figure this out. It's not easy to do. I'm trying to play some chords like this.
Aha, yeah.
This is what they pay for.
Graham says that the knickers may well have been his. He lost some at the beach.
Okay, that's like when I took the kid's underwear home, but I didn't know. I thought it was mine.
Woodland pornos.
Kind of.
So
Like pornos of like woodland.
a man sleeping on some trash.
An attractive man.
Good question, CJ. Attractive man. Yeah, we'll have B-side solo tutorial next week, Kimmy. Don't worry. Which B-side? What do you want to hear, by the way? Which B-sides we're doing? An old wooden toy dog.
Don't know that one.
That's a really deep cut.
Yeah.
It's like this. Old wooden toy dog. You're old and you're wooden. You're dog-shaped. Children used to play with you, but now they are old too, and you are useless to me. Wooden toy dog. Wooden toy dog. In the bin.
That was beautiful.
Thanks. I was inspired by the subject matter.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about then? What's the what's winning the in the bin contest?
I'm interested in the Lucky Penguin bin.
Lucky Penguin, yep. My old wooden toy dog. That's so sad. The horn. Oh yeah. Okay. So these are B-sides. I love you 5 times. Remember it.
Ow! Can't do that. What do you think?
There was no lucky penguin. You misheard something. Okay, so
Play
lucky.
it back, Penny.
Oh, where are we going? So.
Oh, so is now my time to plug that I'm having a big sale on a big blowout sale on my
blowout
Etsy.
sale. Of course, yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna go for a while. You're doing this. My manager will kill me if I don't promote this. Big blowout sale, 30% off, and if you buy something, you message the word exotic stool, then I'll draw you a little something extra. That's all I got.
That's it. That's all you need. So what's the link to your Etsy?
Good question. It's in the link in my bio if you follow me on Instagram. Brian Langan, clever name.
Yeah,
Brian _ Langan.
It's clever stuff. Okay, so I'm going to say my old wooden toy dog should be one of them because it's so sad. Flowers is very sad as well. But also a man. A man in the bin is good. What do you want to go for, Brian?
What was the thing? Wooden pick bin? Or not wooden pick bin, lucky pick bin?
Lucky pick bin. Lucky penguin.
I don't know what that is. I'm going to go with that. I don't know what that is.
Lucky pick bin and an old wooden dog. Vote now. Lucky pick bin or lucky penguin or old wooden dog.
Yeah. Do you want to pinch here for some space noise? I set up a synth.
Yeah. Cool.
It's a great episode, Justin.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I've loved it. Okay, so old dog 1, old dog 2, old dog 3. Yes, Graham, you're right. We did have to explain it. Sorry. Here's an explanation. Old dog. My mum threw it in the bin, and on bin collection day, I saw it poking out and saved it, much to my mum's annoyance.
Sorry, Mom.
The pick bin. It was the ring I found in the lucky pick bin. Aha! Dog for the win. Well, as it happens, there are already 5 votes for the old wooden dog.
Yay! That's it. I think that's our final round, right?
Yep, we're done.
I'll throw some pinchies in there for you.
Nice.
You look great.
So do you. Yeah, wooden dog has won it. So I'm going to go and hang out with Heidi. This has been 2 hours of just well spent for me. I've enjoyed every
I
moment of
think
it.
great. Me
I think
too. I love my highlight is your underwear story. It's one of the best things.
I liked all the mother-in-law jokes, or no, the ex-wife.
I mean that works too. You
Yeah.
can do that. It all works together.
Yeah.
Thanks again for having me. I'll make some more
Every time.
noises.
Beautiful. So
Quality programming. This is getting syndicated, right?
yeah, that's going to be mainstream Saturday
Yeah,
night.
right after Frasier.
Yeah, and before.
Cool.
It's going to be running.
You're gonna hang out with Heidi. I'm gonna whiz
Yep.
and clean up the room so my girlfriend can do yoga.
Cool. That's it.
It was
Perfect.
great.
Yeah, I loved it. Good to see you.
Yeah.
I missed you. I'm sorry that we didn't do the Christmas one. We'll do that. We'll do it next
Okay.
year.
Yeah, and then we can do the sleigh bell track.
Perfect. The world needs to hear it. So
Yeah.
thanks a lot, guys. See you. Thanks for tuning in,
So much.
and we'll see you on the ice.
See you on the ice.
Until next week or month.